New coach Chip Kelly has not necessarily named his starter yet, but at least tonight, the first preseason game for the Philadelphia Eagles, they are playing the New England Patriots, who, of course, they had a joint practice with in Philadelphia. This game is going to be played at the Ligue. Michael Vick is going to start, but there is no definitive answer on who is going to start. So Chip Kelly, no?
No,
Go ahead.
Go ahead. No. I'm thinking of, I don't know who I would start. That's the thing. From what I've read, Michael Vick had every opportunity to take this job, and Nick Foles has every opportunity to take it from Vick, and nobody has done anything. So this game, as what Chip said, is, it's still up for grabs. Yeah. So they're both going to run him first team. So somebody's going to have to make a statement. Who's going to move the team down the field? That's the main thing. They don't want to highlight plays or obviously Vic's probably going to do something great with his legs and but at the end of the day, who's moving the team down the field? That's what I feel like Chip is going to really look at.
I don't know. I mean, when Chip Kelly came in, everyone's thought was, oh, he's going to run that Oregon offense. But I mean, this is the NFL. These are grown men. These are not 18 to 22-year-olds. Right. So with that being said, do you go with the younger guy or do you go with the speed? Do you go with the guy who's a younger guy but has by far half the speed of Michael Vick, but he's a pocket passer, or a guy who can be somewhat cool under duress with that shitty offensive line that the Eagles have.
Yeah.
Get out of the pocket and make some plays.
For myself,
yeah.
Because Vick definitely can, like you said, multi-talented. If the shitty offensive line falls down, he's able to get out. So I think he has the edge and experience, and he knows more. He's been through a lot, obviously, and he knows a lot about the game. Nick, I think they're going to give the nod to Vic in the beginning, but if the season goes down a couple, 4 or 5 games in and it's not working out,
yeah,
I feel like Foles will work his way in.
Okay, so that was going to be my next point. You talked about experience, right? Why even wait? If you don't think Michael Vick is going to be your quarterback for the next 3 or 4 years, I mean, look, everyone's goal in the NFL is to win a Super Bowl. It's not to have, slowly peel off the Band-Aid. It's basically to say, yeah, this is our guy who's going to take us to the promised land.
Right.
So at the end of the day, what you have to ask if you're Chip Kelly is, do I just slowly peel off the Band-Aid, or do I just start Nick Foles because I think he's the future? Or do I start Matt Barkley because he's the future?
What if you go Nick Foles and then it's just down the drain, the beginning
Peyton Manning didn't have a first good year when he started with the Colts.
I don't think Chip Kelly wants to do a rebuilding season, a couple of rebuilding seasons, even though he's
They are in rebuilding mode, though.
But they have so many talent. They have a pretty talented team.
They have a good team, but they're not a Super Bowl team yet, I don't think.
I don't know. I don't think they're a Super Bowl team either, but I think they're a playoff team.
They're not. You think they're a playoff team?
I think they're a playoff team.
Why? Why are they a
playoff
team?
Who else is look at their division.
And they just lost Macklin.
Who else is just dominating the division?
Look at their receiving core.
Not the Giants.
Look at
not the Cowboys.
They lost Aurelius Ben, who I think has
all you have to do is win your division. You go to playoffs. So who else is good in the division? The Redskins? You don't even know RG3 is going to come back.
I think he's going to be fine. I've
had a couple of ACL injuries. Some injuries are good. Some take me longer. So it's kind of like you never know with that. And everybody wants to compare him to Adrian Peterson.
No.
You know what I'm saying? You can't do. They're like, oh, he'll be back. He's fine. He's working out. That's fine. And he can start doing agility. But you haven't done any agility when somebody's really trying to take you down. So we don't know how good his knee, how strong it is yet. He looks good on doing cone drills, but when all of a sudden somebody's coming this way,
right?
You got to really agile, move out the way. You don't know. So that division, from getting back to the Eagles, it's up in the air. There's no
You think the Cowboys are going to beat out the Eagles?
How many times have the Cowboys been to go to the Super Bowl?
Dude, it's now or never right now for Romo and those boys. Well, I'm waiting on Romo to come around and just prove everyone wrong.
I'm a Romo fan, but it's just every time it's here we go again. Some have. So I'm just saying they have. It's not like a long shot that they can't make the playoffs. If that
the Eagles.
Yes. Yeah. If they have a good season and the way the offense is running, and honestly, I remember when I was playing, I used to be like, why don't we just run 2-minute all the time? Because that's when we start moving the ball. Every time we were can't move the ball down the field, we start running 2-minute drill, and it's like, oh, this is easy now. So I mean, that's kind of I wouldn't say Chip Kelly's offense is 2-minute, but it's a very high-paced offense where I feel like you can definitely wear out an offense or a defense pretty quickly. So
Larry David actually talked about the 2-minute drill, so we'll get to that in a little bit. The 4 main receivers, you could say, with 1 tight end weighed in. Riley Cooper, the great racist Riley Cooper, Jason Avant, Deshaun Jackson, and Brent Selleck. Is that a receiving core that's really going to take you somewhere?
You also never know about who else they have.
You're hoping for a Victor Cruz.
I was just about to say, you never know somebody they have. I mean, that's why I feel like that's why most professional teams are really good. Like the Patriots, because it's obviously they're talented, but it's their scouting and it's who they have. They can just bring in somebody else and fill that place so well. So the scouts. So I feel like if they have some other people waiting in the wings that we don't even know about, the next great guy, we don't know. But from on paper, no, that's not the best receiver core you can have.
Yeah.
But I feel like with this offense and multi-talented players that they have, I feel like Chip Kelly's going to figure out some sort of way to work it out.